All right, so that got by far the best response of the day. Why has no mainstream politician in America even touched this issue?
Or the mainstream
Why
media.
didn't Obama fund it? Why didn't Bush fund it? It's not like it just started happening last week. How come it took Donald Trump to say, this is ridiculous, let's actually do something about victimizing our children? You know what the left is doing? They're justifying cuties.
That's right.
They're justifying pedophilia. SB 135 in California. You know, a 24-year-old can be with a 14-year-old. Guys, at no point in my life ever will that be acceptable.
That's Joe Biden's party, though.
This is an
That's
issue.
the left.
I said this the other day. I go to a couple friends, we're talking, political guy. I goes, guys, this is an issue I am going all in on. They're like, Don, you pretty much go all in on every issue. I was like, that's a fair point. But you know what, I go, but most of those issues are, there could be 50-50, right? That's sort of how it works in politics. The margin of error is basis points. I go, this is one that all Americans should be able to agree on. This is one that every reasonable American must be on our side.
But that's not
Turns out I was wrong. I came out against it. I go, this is ridiculous. You're sexualizing minors. You're creating normalcy for pedophiles. Like, you're normalizing that thought process. Absolutely disgusting. I go all in on the issue. I'm attacking them. Blue check mark Twitter. Thought leaders on the left and Twitter are attacking me, trying to cancel me for being against pedophilia. Think about it. I thought this was a 100% issue. Turns out I was wrong. It was 100% conservative and like 50-50 on the left. That's what we're up against, folks.
That's Joe Biden's party, the liberals and the Democrats today. So do you stand with them or do you stand with President Trump, who has the morality and the values and the resolve to do the right thing and to fight for children, to stop human trafficking, stop sex trafficking?
This is a centuries-old problem, and Donald Trump is the first mainstream politician to permanently do something about it. Think about how insane that is.
And yet it is the mainstream press and the activist media that is trying to justify Netflix cuties, SB 145 in California, which, just so you understand, this is now signed into law by Gavin Newsom. This is Joe Biden's party, which normalizes and decriminalizes pedophilia, that allows judges the ability to say that if you are a pedophile, you do not have to be in the sex registry. That's law in California now. They are pandering to the pedophile lobby in California. That's what they want to bring here to Arizona. When Joe Biden is running those, when Joe Biden is running those nice ads on TV where he looks like a moderate and all of that, you just look and you say, you're the party. We're just a couple hundred miles over the border. They're passing SB 145 in California. That's what they're trying to bring to this state and all across the country. And yet Gavin Newsom is allowed to do this without any sort of cross-examination at all whatsoever. And I'm telling you, everybody, you know where this is headed. And if you do not stop evil early, it will grow.
But the problem is,
you do not stop